Today is Friday, February 17th. We're here at Hildebrand Machinery Company. This is a Kearns & Richards CNC horizontal boring mill. It was retrofitted with the Fanuc control in 2012. We have the machine powered up here. We have programmed a series of operations in the machine, just going to dry run it basically. Various movements and RPM changes and things like that. I'm gonna just do a walk around first here. We do have the cabinet shut. I'll show you the main. Still photos will be available for the inside of the cabinet if on request. So we do not have, obviously, I mean, the wiring we take apart again anyway, so thus the reason for the kind of homemade version of supporting the cables there and everything. So now you will note the head is blocked. What you will not see in this video is the head traversing up and down on the collar. The reason for that is this large cylinder right here. When the machine was retrofitted, they added this gas counterbalance cylinder. And when I purchased the machine and had to take the whole thing apart and remove it, the cylinder had to be discharged. That cylinder requires a 3,400 pound charge of nitrogen, and right now I'm just having difficulty finding a company that can come in and do 3,400 pounds. 2,500 pounds or less wouldn't be a problem, but above that, people are telling me they don't have the stuff they need for it. So that is that's an ongoing thing, but we will address it. When you have ball screw table, physical condition of this machine is very good. Ways are in very nice shape. Ball screws look good. We do have various covers removed, so they just, but they are may not be able to see them in this video. Also, we don't have the outriggers fully put together, so we do not move the table very far left or right off the center there, so we don't stress the bed too much and having no support under it. Facing head. What we do with the screw turns, everything works. We just, like I said, without having that gas cylinder charged, I do not want to move the head because I'll risk damaging the screw and nut. There you can see. We just don't have the bolt, we don't have the nut screwed into the head, so that's why the screw turns and it works, it functions fine. But again, without the counterbalance, the head is just too heavy to be moving by itself. There's a shot of the control. And there's chiller system in the hydraulic system. Okay, I'm gonna step back here to a better spot, and my operator's gonna hit cycle start when I tell him, and then you'll see everything in action. Go ahead. What it's doing right now is a pectoral cycle. ramping up RPM. I believe that should be 1200. That should be max RPM. That shifted gears into the facing head. We have the table feeding across at the same time. Back up a little bit. That's the facing head going up to full speed. You can see we're feeding out. Shooting the quill the whole way out. Rotary table. The rotary table is shot pinned every 90 degrees, and it uses M functions to go 90, 180, and 270, 360. And I'll explain that, the rest of it in a second. Okay, now we're going to do 180. The shot pin mechanism is under the cover there that's currently on the machine, so. The shot pin kicking in. And that should be the end of our program. Pull the tool out. tool back in. So this is a retrofit, and I mean, my personal feelings are no two retrofits are alike. And what I want to do here is explain how you see the B axis shown there on the screen, and it does read, but this is not a full B axis machine. You know, it's not a fully you know, 100,000 or 360,000 position rotary table. Its shot pin index is every 90 degrees, and you can manually jog the table like that. But it is, because it's hydraulic, it's not the finest mechanism in the world. There's actually then, so you jog it hydraulically powered, then it has a manual feature. And there we're cranking. So he's cranking the table manually there, which is reading on the screen. This is basically how you're going to get fine feed and position on the rotary table. Because it's hydraulically powered, you're going to kind of get close to that degree mark you want, and then you're going to have to feed it in by hand, and then you can clamp the table, and then you can do operations like that. So that's how that works. It's a hybrid manual slash automatic system, if you will. That may not be the right wording to use, but that's how the system works. I guess the people who did the retrofit job just realized or decided, you know, they didn't need the full-blown, full B axis. So, and there the operator's just manually jogging it back around. And then, like I said, you use an you can MDNIM code to shoot the pin. You could also just do it manually through the control there, I believe. So that is everything on this Kearns & Richards boring mill, with the exception of the Y-axis there, which again is only not moving out of an abundance of caution to preserve the screw and nut until we can get a proper charge in that cylinder to have it be running. So if there are any questions, please feel free to contact us and we will be happy to help. Thank you.